morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Wherever you are, I hope that you're alright, alright, alright. Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back, my friends. And we are returning right where we left off in the last episode of Chained Together. And I'm already going to fall off, literally 5 seconds. 5 seconds into it, I am going to just go ahead and fall off. This is not a good start to the video. That's what I keep saying. I feel like every video, it's not a good start to the video. I'm concentrating too much on this intro. Oh my gosh. I am so bad at this. Alright, well, this is why we're in beginner mode. So, welcome back. We're restarting, as I said, where we left off on the last episode. On the last episode of Chained Together. Having some fun. Okay. Having some fun trying out solo mode. And last time it took us 30 minutes and we didn't get really anywhere. So, is that a recovery? Not really. Okay. I has unlocked point. Let's keep going. Honestly, this is kind of embarrassing. This is embarrassing. It really is embarrassing because I mean, part of it is I am focused on trying to make relaxing ASMR content. But I'm so glad for beginner mode because this would not be very relaxing if it was not beginner mode. Try that again. Okay, so I think these are a lot faster than they normally are. That's the thing that I've noticed with beginner mode so far is that there are a lot of differences in beginner mode, or sorry, solo mode versus group mode, which I guess makes sense because in theory, right, solo mode's a little easier, right? Solo mode is a little easier when you don't have to cooperate, but solo mode's a lot easier when you don't have to cooperate, I guess, in theory. But not for me, apparently. Apparently my parkour and platforming skills need a lot of work. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh. Just got bodied by those things. Oh, I thought this was gonna be like, you know, I thought this was gonna be like maybe maybe a 5-part series or something to beat the whole thing, but this is already turning into possibly a much longer part series than I wanted it to be. That's kind of fascinating, honestly. I mean, there are differences. Like, if those of you have played the game. Oh, look at that save. That was amazing. Okay, let's try this again. For those of you who are familiar with this game, the normal version we are chained together with your 3 friends is pretty difficult on its own. And so I guess the idea, right, is if it's... You do have to make it harder if you want to have solo mode, but I think it is interesting just how much more additional difficulty they added to this version. And also just how unforgiving it can really be, because it seems like at first glance when you're playing with a bunch of people and you're having to coordinate with a bunch of other people, like, I look at that and I go, wow, this is like super difficult. Coordinating is hard, but honestly what I'm realizing very quickly, both in the first episode and this episode, is like having those extra people really give you an advantage because it gives you the ability to save yourself. So if one person misses, typically it doesn't take the whole group down. Like, this part is like, it's very unforgiving. that's it. I have to restart, so I will say props to anybody who can do this on solo and do it successfully. Because I was like, oh, solo must be pretty easy, but no, it is not. It is not easy, my friends. It is not easy at all. But okay, make it to the aqua maze, perfect. And I'm just gonna get stuck on the door, or the hole, the gap, mind the gap, as they say. Alright, I'm assuming that this maze is the same as it normally is, and it is. But I hope this central waterfall doesn't take me down as a single player. Okay, now I was a little more worried about that than I think I needed to be. What is this? Oh, there are checkpoints. It's kind of cool, actually. This is what I get for playing on easy mode. Easy mode. No, but I mean, my reasoning for beginner mode is quite simple. It's quite simple. Beginner mode is a lot more relaxing than raging at every single moment. Oh, it's so much easier when there's not a thing you have to like. Oh crap. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. No. Yeah. Ruthless. Oh wait. Is this a recovery? Oh, I did recover. Okay. So we're not going to checkpoint this time because they gave us a recovery. Unless I miss this, and then I will absolutely cheese it, as they say. Then I will absolutely cheese it, as they say. I just did the whole maze again. That's fine. The maze was easy. I know this maze like the back of my hand now. I've had to do it so many times. It is funny just how little obstacles, the little obstacles like that spinning thing that I just died on, that's not normally there in the normal mode. So it's crazy just how much of like an additional challenge that adds. Alright, let's try this for a second time and not fall off the side on the easy part. I'm a little bit too confident on the easy part sometimes. That's what I do have to say about this game. I've kind of noticed. Alright. Yeah, that was a little bit dangerous. Alright, let's try this again, and I'm actually not gonna hit it this time. So I can prepare this and easy. Alright, cool. Let's try this again. I think we should full send it. We're full sending it. Oh, just kidding. Alright, now we're full sending it. I don't know why I made that. My life is difficult as I made it last time. Oh, no. Okay. We're gonna keep going. Oh, come on. Really? That's frustrating. Having to go back, do the maze again. Again, the maze is not hard. It's just time consuming. Just time consuming. That's all. The swimming mechanics in this game are not particularly forgiving, and they're not very easy. Not easy at all. So that is the thing that. Oh, okay. All right. Attempt number 3. It is the charm, and I believe in myself. Not enough, but enough. You know, it's the constant dichotomy of I believe in myself. Right? We're not going to almost miss that again either. Okay, cool. Slow and steady wins the race, as the moral says. Oh, we're just gonna politely go. This time we're going to set ourselves up. Oh, come on. Come on, that's so frustrating. I don't want to climb those boxes again. This has been a disaster, dear viewer, dear friends. This has been an absolute disaster, chat. I thought I'd have this in the bag. I thought I'd have this in the bag. Like, I thought. I'm gonna keep saying it because I went into this way too confident. I was like, oh, solo mode. I've made it like halfway up with my friend at this point. And I was like, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. No problem. But apparently I do not have this. Especially when all the strategies, a lot of the strategies I've developed just don't work. It really, I mean, it makes sense for it to be kind of a different game, but it is very much like a different game by yourself. Everything changes just enough, and it's just that much more unforgiving. Especially when I added these extra things that I'm, you're not used to, like this. We're just gonna get stuck here, because again, especially because it keeps putting at the maze, it's so annoying. Yeah, I'm glad I did this in beginner mode, because I was considering, with my confidence would have betrayed me, like, oh, yeah, oh, I can do this, and yeah, no problem, I can do this in normal mode. It's gonna be easy now that I've done this first section so many times. I mean, as I've fallen, and then to learn all the secrets. But like, wow, what a dynamic shift this was. Okay. I'm not sure. I don't know. Well, the problem is I keep overcorrecting. That's like my biggest problem in this game in general is overcorrecting. And then I start to panic jump. It's not that this thing is particularly hard. Okay, guys, it's not like this thing is like particularly difficult to deal with. It's just difficult enough to be annoying. We're just gonna do this, honestly. Oh, that was the move. That was easily the move. Okay, let's not screw that up. Right after we finally made it through. That would have been... I probably would have quit. Just full-on rage quit. Alt F4. Out of that one. Okay. At least this thing is normal. Okay. Oh, that was dangerous. I thought I was like, I overshot that, but we're good. Okay, up to the subway. Here we go. Jump over, and we're going to mind the gap there. Oh, it's so much easier. The basic platforming is so much easier with one person, though, I will say. I stuck the landing, but I'm not doing that again. Back to the subway, please. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. This section right here. That's fine, okay. We can just recover that like that, easy. And then onto the subway tracks. I hope there's no weird additions here either. There's something over here worth a darn. There's all these, yeah, there's Swift, Taylor Swift. What does it actually say? I can't read it. Swift experience. So probably related to Taylor Swift in some fashion. Yeah. I don't know, there's like... Is there something drop down up there to get back up. A very, more forgiving section. Let's not run right off the ledge, please. That would be just my luck. Just my luck. Just right off the edge. There it goes. There we go. Okay, and jump over here and almost hit the fence.
Stop right there! Oh. Trying to take the subway to escape.
I mean, I'm just going this direction, my friend. We're just relaxing over here. I don't know, it's a relaxing jog throughout, apparently. Oh gosh. Okay.
At your command, Chief.
Oh boy. Okay. Alright, where's this go? Oh, easy. Okay, we're good, we're good. I need to stop saying these things. I am cursing myself. I'm absolutely cursing myself. Oh, that's an easy drop, no problem. And then I almost miss it. Good one. Good one. Let's see. We'll go this way. Let's go. The long way around. Oh, sorry. I got a text message and decided to look at it and just full on ear planted it in the microphone. Okay. I wonder if these are sped up. They do feel like they're sped up. Oh, no. Oh boy. I thought I was so clever. Oh, it's annoying. So I have to jump on these globes. It's like the wipeout globes. I have to jump on these again. Right. Let's maybe not almost fall this time. Okay, cool. Yeah, it is. The highest unlocked point is a little bit, misleading of nomenclature here, because, like, okay, go for it. That works. I wonder if I can get up there. Probably not, right? Nope. That's fine. Okay, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna get a little daring. We're gonna do this. Or I'm just gonna miss the jump. I'm just gonna miss the jump. Wonderful. Well, this is again, I guess. We learn, we improve, we get better. That's the name of the game, honestly. Okay, those are actually a lot more forgiving than I feel like they're going to be every time I jump on them. I have now cursed myself to miss the next 10 times I do that by saying that, oh, that's a lot easier and more forgiving than I give it credit for. Okay. Okay, we'll skip those. I'm going to go over here this time. I don't know if it's going to be any better. Just slightly faster, I guess. Okay, I really can't see that platform, so I'm glad that platform is still actually there. Okay, so I got a little greedy last time. Oh, okay, so it's just not going to let me grab that. That's fine. So it's just not going to let me grab that. That's fine. It's a little bit. That's the other thing with this game. That's that, again, that goes back to the whole point I think I said in the first episode about these type of games are janky. It's like, especially on these kind of games where there's so much precision needed most frustrating part, honestly. Let's see. Okay, I am trying to rush this, I think, a little bit. Because I'm trying to, like... I don't want these... Okay, I can save. I think part of my problem, too, is I don't want these episodes to be, like, super long, right? I want them to be nice, relaxing chunks of time that you can sort of, watch whenever. And so I want to keep moving, and I want to get to a good spot. And I guess I could cut a lot of this out. But the reason I typically don't is because the reason I don't cut a lot of it out is because at least for me, the value in a lot of ASMR is just the constant talking, which is why I think Let's Play ASMR works really well. Just like constant whispering, constant talking, that does a lot for me in terms of ASMR, like tingles. So that's what I'm going for here. We're going to hold the space bar for dear life.
Almost out. Don't celebrate too soon. I don't like watching people fall, especially when they're this
Almost to a good point though. If we can get to that next section, go to the city, I think we'll be in a good spot.
That was just the appetizer. The main course is coming, and I fear it might be too spicy for you.
I wonder what they've done to make my life miserable over here. Alright. To drop off. Let's see how quickly we can do this last part. I can't believe in myself. I'm gonna wait for this to get straight like that, and then cool. Another swinging platform that I'm probably gonna miss on. Okay, cool, good. Good one. Very nice, very nice. I don't know if I have the forward. No, I don't. It's amazing just how unforgiving some of these sections are. Okay. Yeah, unforgiving, like I said. Okay, good. Oh. Oh boy, I thought this was gonna be easier than it was. I was like, I've been doing these spinning ones enough. I've got it down, and I'm just gonna miss every time. Classic, honestly. I will say, I don't think I've ever actually made it through this myself. Okay, there we go, there we go. That was what I was going for. Okay, so normally there's a part here where you have to click buttons to open a door. But you have to dangle your friends down, so I guess they got rid of the buttons on the side of the wall, probably just up here on top. Yep, okay, that makes sense. Okay, we'll get a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. Alright, okay. Easy. Okay, here we go. We're almost to the top and almost to a great stopping point, although it shouldn't have taken me 2 episodes to get here. That's what makes me so sad. Alright, that's easy. Just gonna sit here, wait for this one. There you go. I have the timing down on these to a D at this point. I could have made that, but we're not gonna take those risks at this point. Alright, and across that one. Should be one more. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay, it worked out. It worked out. I'm in solo mode. Oh, so close. So close to the end, my friends. And by the end, I mean the end of the first part. There's still much more to go. It's like 3,400 meters or something, I think, to the top. And we are at 827. Okay. Alright, well. We'll do this, and then we'll hit this, and alright. Oh, that was much more difficult than it needed to be. And it's taking me 30 minutes. It's not taking me an hour to get to this part, which I was like, that's not going to be the case. I got this in 30 minutes. I thought it would take me one episode to get to this point.
Elevator to success.
I was clearly very wrong and clearly very overconfident. So. But as we go into the city, my friends, I believe this is a great place to end this episode. So, in the next one, we'll be starting the city and see how things go. I'll actually get out of this just in case it falls. Anyway, welcome to the city, and thank you for tuning in. And just remember that wherever you are, whenever you are, whoever you are, however you may be, I hope that it is currently or soon will be very, very well. I hope that it is currently or will soon be very, very well. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.